Okay, so now go ahead and start talking about VMware itself. Can't touch the studio? Yeah, something I actually got a while back at Barnes and Nobles, because I first got one of those magazines for like about 15 bucks. At the same time, where Mark Center down the street was still charging, I think like $50 for it. Newer version, of course, is like $100, $200 when you first get it, and they drop the price drastically, especially when a newer version comes out.
Yeah, and they were giving away that version for a while for free.
Yeah,
And it's a Michigan-based company, so you support
give them
Michigan.
support.
Right.
Right, help the Michigan economy, because we definitely need it. Okay, going on to VMware and actual network settings, and pretty much, so I think it was a couple slides before this one. Back up some. Okay, everyone knows you use IF config to see your IP addresses. It's like you use IP config to your IP address in Windows. And now go a little bit into actually using VMware 2 in Windows. And the first thing you'll need to do is actually create an account at VMware, and from there actually download VMware Server and have a serial number emailed to you. You'll also need to have an administrator account with a password within Windows, which will be used with the web interface for VMware. And from here, you also will need to use this username and password for VMware prompt, and if you don't have a password, it won't work. So in other words, you just have to go into your control panel in Windows. So you go to Start, Control Panel. And of course from here, you have to add a new user. So you go to User Accounts. And of course from here, you actually would add a new user with this interface. So you actually would create a new account, go through the proper processes, and then from here you have, of course, you have the VM user account, which is administrative, but it's also password protected. And if you don't meet that criteria where it's administrative with password protection, it won't go through. Or there's limited permissions, it won't go through. And of course, before installing a guest operating system, you need to actually configure the hardware settings in VMware for a new guest client. And during the creation, a new guest machine, you will also be asked how much hard disk space you want to use for this. And actually, I think I will pause this. And actually, I think I will go ahead and go to the login screen and show you guys some of this stuff right now.
That is right there.
Yep, and actually, I'll take that